Do you want to be a complete master of your relationships with women? Well, you are in luck, because I am about to give you the universal laws of success with women. The 50 laws you are going to find in these videos are the guidelines, philosophies and mindsets that have been the bedrock for all of my success with women. These aren't techniques or strategies, but more importantly how to think so that you can free yourself from all techniques. Once you adopt all the laws in these videos, you will be in a state of doing everything right, without even doing anything at all. Your emotions will be solid, you will make the right decisions, and you will always say the right thing. That's the power of having laws. Once you download them into your brain, you no longer need to worry about what to do, you just do, and you get it right every time. So go through the laws in order first, then when you have a specific issue, come back and go to the specific video, watch, listen and consume the words I have written, and go back out there with the understanding that all you need to do is adopt the law, use the guideline, live the philosophy, and you will achieve everything you want with women. Enjoy! Law number 1, you must follow your own path. Let's start with one of, if not the most important law you will ever hear. You must follow your own path. The only difference between a dead lifeless object and a live animal is that a live animal has the ability to make choices about its life. A rock doesn't choose to roll down a hill. It just rolls down the hill. When you are not in control of your life, you may be alive, but you are certainly not living. So many of your problems with women will stem from this simple law. Imagine that you are on a train and the train is traveling to its destination. There's only one route. That's how your life is. Women, friends, acquaintances, even family members will get on the train at some of the stops, and sometimes they will get off at others. But at no point are they ever going to steer the train or change its course. You are the only conductor and the only one allowed to chart the course of the train. It's your train, it's your ride, and it's your world. You make the rules, no one else is allowed to. Having this type of ownership on your life will be liberating. We can all live with our own decisions, but life is miserable when someone else is making these decisions. So decide what you want to do. It doesn't really even matter what it is, just pick a path and start walking. If it's the wrong path, that's fine. Your experience and judgment will allow you to make changes as you go along. However, it must be your path and your changes, and you always take complete control over your life. Law number 2, the best way to get lots of women. The best way to get lots of women is to not spend your time trying to get lots of women. One of the most attractive traits that a man can have to a woman is a man with a passion, a vision, something that he holds above all other activities. It shows ambition, which is like chick crack to girls. You need to have something that you do, a purpose, a hobby. You need to have something going on in your life that regardless of whether a woman is there or not, you are committed to it. This thing needs to be your passion, your primary focus. One of the most charismatic and magnetic personalities we can see is Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark. Watch any of the Iron Man movies, and then you will see that Tony is always too busy doing something else than to worry about women. What does this do? It makes all the women in his life chase him. Make sure you always have something in your life that comes before any and every woman, and you will see her fight for your attention. Law number 3, women are a bonus, not the focus. Women are not the be-all and end-all of life. Living an awesome, fulfilling life where you have connections with everyone, you contribute, you receive, and you are inspired. That is the key to a great life. Having an amazing life is the real reward. One day, maybe not today, tomorrow, this week, maybe not even this year, but at some point you are going to realize that you don't actually need women to be happy. You don't need anyone else to feel fulfilled. You are already complete and whole right now just as you are. There is nothing wrong with you. There is no void that you need to fill. There is no hole inside you that will be complete because you put your dick in the hole of another woman. It may be tough to think about right now, and to be honest, this law may take a while for you to adopt. Heck, I didn't realize this for years. However, once you realize that all the happiness you need is already inside you, and that until you are completely content and happy and in love with yourself, nothing you will achieve with women will ever really make you happy. Sure, it will be fun, you'll have some good times, but you'll always be searching. You will not find happiness at the bottom of a vagina. Law number 4, never chase women. Never chase a woman. Never, under any circumstances, chase a woman. I don't care if her pussy is made of gold and the mountains move whenever she looks at you. Just don't do it. This extends to approaching women that you don't know. If you leave your path to talk to a stranger that you have never met just because she is pretty, then you are chasing. Here's a little secret. Women don't want you to chase them. They want to chase you. You ever heard a group of girls get together and gossip? All they talk about is how there's this one guy that one of them just has to have. Then all the girls plot how she is going to get him. Be that guy that she is plotting to get. Men are the selectors, and somewhere along the line many years ago, somebody fucked it up. Now you see it in the movies, in the magazines and on TV. Some lovable loser chases and gets the girl. That is a pipe dream, my friend. Approaching and chasing women or at the best will mean you settle, and at the worst will leave you frustrated and alone. So forget everything you've ever heard, seen or witnessed from the mass media and the bullshit the world wants you to think. Give her the gift of being a man with something better to do and let her chase you. She will love you for it. Law number 5, farming not hunting. You ever heard the story of the young bull and the old bull? There are 2 bulls sitting on a hill in the pasture. One old bull and one young bull. As they're looking down into the pasture on the herd of cows, the young bull says to the old bull, "Hey old timer, why don't we run down the hill and fuck one of these cows?" The old bull smiles and says to the young bull, "Yes, we could do that, or we could walk down and fuck them all. You don't want to act like every other guy who goes in there and tries to hit on all the girls. You want to look at the bigger picture. You want to look at farming versus hunting. Most guys hunt. If you hunt, you may get a kill every now and again, but you always need to go out hunting. If you farm, you plant seeds everywhere, wait for them to grow, and then you can eat whenever you want. It's the law that separates the guys who do okay from the guys who are phenomenal. Once you start thinking in terms of farming as opposed to hunting, you'll approach all your interactions with women in a different way, as you're looking at approaching the scenario as a king instead of all the other guys who play like pawns. Law number 6, there are plenty of fish in the sea. Who here likes math? Let's say there are 1 million adults in your city. Half of those are women, which gives us 500,000. Half of those women are single, leaving 250,000. Let's assume you're a picky mofo and only 1% of women would be ideal for you. That leaves 2,500 ideally perfect women in your city to date. You could date 3 perfect women a month, and it would take you 60+ years to get through all of these lovely ladies, and the average man only has 6 in his lifetime. Don't get tunnel vision and obsessed with that one girl. Even with the highest standards, there are plenty more women out there. And that goes for love too. Love is the only drug that every time you take it, it feels like you've never taken it before. Law number 7, know what you want. What do you want in a woman? She's blonde and she's hot does not count. Really stop and think about exactly what you want. In her looks, what really turns you on? Brunettes or redheads? Do you like short women or tall women? Are you a boobs guy or an ass man? Do you like them fit and athletic or slim and feminine? What about her personality? Do you prefer dominant or submissive women? Would you like an intellectual woman or one who's into the arts? Would you be more attracted to her if she stays at home and reads a book? Or would you rather she was out at a bar being the center of attention? We are so lucky to be spoiled for choice when it comes to women, that so few men really take advantage of it. Think about it, you can conceivably have any type of woman you want if you don't sell yourself short and actually have standards. Make a list of what you like and dislike, and be specific. Not only will this make you more discerning, which is a highly attractive quality, but you also increase the chances of actually getting the woman that you want. Law number 8, never compromise your deal breakers. Compromising can be a good thing in life. Nobody wants to be around someone that is so inflexible they become insufferable. However, compromise can quickly become a burden when you don't stand firm on your deal breakers. A deal breaker is an aspect of behavior in a woman that you simply will not tolerate under any circumstances. A line that when crossed you will 100% walk away regardless of how beautiful and amazing she is. Take the list you made in the last law and highlight a few absolute deal breakers. Burn that list into memory and never compromise on the deal breakers under any circumstances. She crosses the line in that area, then you have to walk away, period. This will make you more attractive to her as well as making you a stronger, more balanced and powerful man. Law number 9, model what/who works. The great painter Picasso said, "Good artists borrow. Great artists steal." There is no need to reinvent the wheel when there are so many examples out there of successful people, strategies and stories. In any area that you want to be better at, find someone who totally outclasses you in that area and model exactly what they do. So, find a guy who is successful with women, whether it's someone on TV or someone in real life. Make sure that you have a positive emotional reaction to them, not just someone you logically think will be good. Once you find this guy, spend time studying him. How he moves, talks, interacts with people, even the way he dresses. Try and absorb as much about him as possible and assimilate it into your own personality for the best results. Law number 10, time is your most valuable resource. Let's play a game. In your bank account is a specific amount of money. But you don't know exactly how much money is in there. You can't top up the account, and once the money has run out, that's it, you have none left. Let me ask you, how careful would you be with this money? That is exactly how time is. It is your most valuable resource. You have no idea how much of it you have, you can't replace it, and you have no idea when it will run out. Be much more selective with your time, especially when it comes to women. Too often I see men making the mistake of being frivolous with their time when it comes to women. Spending time with you should be a privilege, not a right, and she should feel honored that you picked her. Not in a cocky or arrogant way, but it's the truth. Out of all the women in the world, you chose to spend time with her. That's the perspective you should have. If you want her to respect your time, then you have to respect it first. There are 40 more universal laws that once you mastered them, you will become a man with absolute power over women. Check the link in the description for video number 2 for the next 10 laws. If you like this video, please let us know with a thumbs up, and if you think we are doing good work, let us know by commenting below and subscribing to our channel. Thank you.